How does soil remediation work? Have you ever wondered how we clean up contaminated soil and make it safe again? Soil remediation is a fascinating process that tackles this very challenge. It all starts with a thorough site assessment. Specialists come in to identify the types and extent of contamination by taking samples of both soil and water. This step is crucial because it helps determine the best methods for remediation and the scope of work needed. There are two main categories of soil remediation: in situ and ex situ. In situ means treating the soil right where it is, while ex situ involves removing the soil for treatment elsewhere. Each method has its own techniques. One common technique is excavation and removal. This is where contaminated soil is dug up and transported to treatment or disposal sites. After the contaminated soil is removed, clean soil or materials like sand or stone can be brought in to replace what was taken out. Another method is soil vapor extraction. This technique works by pulling out volatile contaminants from the soil in vapor form. It's effective for certain types of pollutants and helps clean the soil without removing it. Chemical oxidation is another approach. In this method, chemicals are introduced to convert harmful pollutants into less toxic substances. This can be a very effective way to treat specific types of contamination. Thermal desorption is a technique that involves applying heat to the soil. The heat vaporizes contaminants, which are then captured or destroyed. This method can be particularly useful for certain volatile organic compounds. Encapsulation is a different strategy where contaminated soil is covered with barriers like concrete or clay. This method prevents pollutants from spreading but does not remove them, making it a last resort in many cases. Bioremediation and phytoremediation use natural processes to clean the soil. Bioremediation involves using bacteria to break down pollutants, while phytoremediation uses plants to absorb or break down contaminants. Safety is a top priority throughout the remediation process. Cleanup crews must follow strict safety protocols to protect themselves and nearby communities. Some contaminants can be hazardous, so workers need to be well-trained and equipped to handle these risks. Working in soil remediation is similar to other high-risk professions like logging or deep-sea fishing. Workers face exposure to toxic chemicals and operate heavy machinery in challenging environments. This job requires specialized knowledge and careful handling of hazardous materials. In summary, soil remediation is a vital process that cleans contaminated land through various methods, including physical removal, chemical treatment, thermal processes, and biological methods. The work is essential for protecting ecosystems and human health, and those who perform it take on significant risks in the process.